Virginia, happy 174th for Santo Domingo.
Yay, thank you. Thank you. We're very happy. We're very proud to celebrate not just our independence, the anniversary of our independence, but also our culture. And we're also very excited to share that with everybody in the community. It's not just about being Dominican, it's about being, somebody from the community, somebody active, somebody who loves the community and loves everybody in it. And hi, how are you? So, everybody's having a great time. We had people from all different countries, all different corners of the globe and backgrounds and cultures and languages, enjoying it just as much as I am. So.
But Virginia, you are American, but you are also Dominican, correct?
Correct, yes. I came to this country from the Dominican Republic at the age of 10 years old. I had to learn a new language, a new culture, a new way of living. I mean, everything was different. As a child, you acclimate very easily and very quickly, and hey, I couldn't be happier and prouder of being a Latin American, a Dominican American. So,
Virginia, the American dream for you came true, right?
It obviously did. Yes, it obviously did. And everybody can accomplish it. So just stay positive, stay true to yourself, and do everything you can to uplift everybody in your community. So everybody can accomplish it.
Virginia, what's the message for the young ladies and men that are watching you? Do you have a message for them?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, stay positive, do everything you can do to enjoy your life, help those around you enjoy the life as well, and make sure you leave a positive mark, a positive impact in your community. So there's no better legacy to leave behind than something amazingly beautiful. So work on that.
Now, Virginia, let's go inside and have some fun, because I just saw you dancing. Besides the good legislator, you are a great dancer. I saw you.
I try.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. Come on.
Wilson, happy birthday, Santo Domingo.
Thank you.
So great event. I know a lot of people having fun, good turnout. What do you have to say?
Well, let me begin by congratulating all Dominicans out there and those who are not Dominican who are celebrating with us today, our 174th anniversary of independence. I wanted to congratulate all of you. And today, as we celebrate here in the Portuguese Community Center, we dance, folklore dance, with Diablo Cabuelo, with music, bachata and all that kind that comes with the Dominican culture. We wanted to welcome you all. If you can come, please come, and we wish you can come here. We have food, dance, and most importantly, we are giving recognitions to some of the Yonkers public school students who are going to be graduating soon. It will be $1,000 a scholarship for 4 of the students who has the highest GPA.
Now, Wilson, I heard that you just came from the City Hall where you received the proclamation today, right?
That's correct. The council president and the city council gave the Dominican Culture Association in Yonkers a proclamation for the hard work and dedications to the culture and to the community of Yonkers as a whole. And we wanted to thank them for that recognition, especially Council President Michael Cater. We also present Michael Cater with a beautiful art that one of the students created for him. It was a nice, beautiful mask that we used for our carnival. And the colors were blue, white, and red that represents the Dominican flag.
Well, Wilson, thank you for all you do for the Latino community and for the Yonkers community, for the city of Yonkers. We appreciate it, and good luck, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Mr. Henry Grullon, right?
Grullon, yes.
Grullon, running for Lieutenant Governor.
For New York State, yes.
For New York State. Henry, tell us, why should we vote for you?
The reason is because of my years of experience working with the community. Right now I'm working with New York City, but before I was working in Yonkers. I have my good friend Jose Roman here, Wilson Terrero, who is one of the leaders for the organization tonight, Virginia Perez, I know all of them from before, and I'm a person that I can bring a new face, new blood into what the New York State needs. Right now there's a lot of corruption, there's a lot of things that are happening, but I figure I am the person as a lieutenant governor to complement whoever's running as a governor to run for New York State.
Now, what about crime, gun issues? Where do you stand? That's a very important issue for the people of New York, actually for the people of United States.
Yes.
What is your stance on that?
My stance is I'm a believer of the Second Amendment, but at the same time, recently and what happened with the 17 teenagers that were massacred in Florida, we need to revisit the gun laws that are now on the books for the universal checks. They have to do that because we don't want not one more life to be dead, to be, you know, we need to go forward and need to fight hard.
But you know, Henry, every time there is a drastic thing with the gun issues, killings, we hear all this commotion going on, but in a couple of weeks, it's forgotten. Would you also forget that, or will you pursue it until something is passed?
Of course not. I will not forget it. And right now, I got to say that if I do get elected, I want to work hard, and where we have to have enough security in our schools. We cannot have, like I said, one more life to be lost. So it's not going to be forgotten. They say that Congress, they talk about it in the middle of a massacre and then they forget about it. That's not going to happen with me. I'm going to work very hard to continue working with legislation, to be very strict, to know that people with mental illness, people or criminals who are not supposed to have any type of arms on them, and we're going to work hard on that.
Now, Henry, tell people how important it is to come out and vote. Nothing will happen, no changes will be done unless people come out and cast their votes.
Exactly. In New York City, there's a low turnout rate, exactly, in Yonkers and so many parts of the United States. We need to try to convince folks to come out to vote because they have to matter. Every vote does count. So we tell people that they come out and they vote because that's the most important thing. If you don't come out and your voice is not heard, then issues cannot be resolved.
So midterm elections are coming up?
Yes, they are.
What is your recommendation for all these people?
My recommendation, folks, to come out to vote. 2018 is very important, the midterm elections, because right now there's a lot of issues on the table. You have gun control, you have the health care. There's so many things that have to be done. They say it's going to be very important that what we're going to do. So folks have to come out and vote for the midterm elections as well.
So this midterm election can be the flipping point.
Yes. Yes,
right?
It can. It can. It can, because right now the Senate is 51 to 49, and right now the House majority is in the Republicans' hands, but it can flip over. So if folks come out and vote and they feel strongly on it, it can flip on both the House and the Senate.
Correct. Now, Jose, tell us about you. What is on the plate for you?
Well, right now I'm working with the city of Yonkers, you know, in the workforce, trying to get jobs for people that they really need, and still working with the community, very involved with the community, trying to advance and trying to bring justice, social justice to everyone.
Social justice is important, but I heard from a little bird that came across our office that you're thinking about running. Is it true?
I'm contemplating.
Let us know.
Next year. I will let you know, definitely. Thank you.
I hope so. He's a good man. I really hope so.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Well.